one of the things that I've seen is this idea that's been brought up around the new era of customer experience, right? How are you seeing exactly how companies are adapting to this concept?
Great question. So everything has been put on fast forward, and it's on the heels in the last couple of years. It's on the heels of these incredible technology disruptions that have come along. The web browser brought the internet to everybody and our businesses. The way we do things in the 90s and by the year 2000, we're all using it. Really changed the game. And smartphones come along in 2007 and 8. By 2010, we're all carrying those devices around in our pockets and purses. And more recently, the cloud and AI and just machine learning. All these tools are incredible disruptions, but together they got accelerated by COVID. I remember talking to the senior VP of an insurance company in February of 2020, which seems like an eternity ago now. But I was supposed to fly out and do a workshop for their team in person. And he's like, Brad, we've got these aggressive plans to move 30% of our workforce to maybe it's 20% to home over the next couple of years. Maybe it's 3 years, something like that. We're going to get there. And it's aggressive, but we're going to get there. And COVID tumbled the world. And I caught up with him in April. We ended up doing the session virtually. But I'm like, how'd that plan go? He's like, yeah, make that 100% in 2 weeks flat. It was a heavy lift, but my goodness, we did it. And the exhaustion level is high, but the confidence level is really high right now. Like I'm hearing in a lot of different executive boardrooms, we got through these last few years. What's next now? We've got some baling wire and chewing gum holding things together. What do we need to do to get there? So there's a lot of focus on customer access strategy, which sounds like consultants speak, but they're the 10 components are, we write about them in the book and write about them in Contact Center Management and Fast Forward as well. That book, they're so essential. So who are our customers? What issues would come up in their world? What channels would make sense for them? In what kind of environment? What kind of engagement? You just go through these 10. It takes some work, but then you've got a plan that makes sense. So the principles of the new era of customer experience aren't dramatically different from the past. They just really are on fast forward, and we really do need to roll up our sleeves and do the hard yards to make sure we're ready for it and creating experiences that work for them.
What's so true of what you said is you even simplified the idea of the approach to adopting this change that is demanding of you, right? Whether it was COVID and it was in 2 weeks, or whether it's the technology has changed in a way where now people can get information faster, they're more informed, their expectations of timeliness and responses that much more strict. And so you've gone back and you said, okay, here are the 10 things, but you've even said simpler than that is you got to stop for a minute and you have to document what you're trying to achieve and why you're trying to achieve it. Because then otherwise, all the other stuff is just noise and effort and time and people that, if not done right, it's wasted, or worse, it's wasted and you create a bad experience for people. You upset them and you end up creating this friction that you didn't have to in the first place, which translates into now, right? We're talking about this idea of personalization.